Woman who slammed bride's wedding dress accused of fat shaming. A woman has been accused of fat shaming after criticizing a bride's wedding dress and saying it looked like a tablecloth. And she wasn't the only one. Hundreds of women piled on to shame the woman's choice of wedding dress after the photo was posted on a Facebook group. Commenters said the dress looked like it was made from curtains and that it looked like a nightgown. And lots of people said the bride's friends should have told her not to wear the gown as it was unflattering and ugly. But now people have defended the bride and said the critics were plus-size shaming by questioning her choice. Maybe she feels like it's the only thing she'd be comfortable in. A lot of plus-size women in my size and hers tend to get discouraged, said one. We should probably talk about how hard it is to find an affordable wedding dress for plus-size women that doesn't look like a smock before we laugh and pretend that this was her dream dress, added another. People are saying this engagement ring looks like a vulva. ASOS fights back against people mocking its men's crop tops. Adidas launches new trainers inspired by Toy Story 4. Woman says Pretty Little Thing dress is so poorly designed she can't fit her head through it. It was a woman from Norway who shared the photo of the anonymous bride taking a mirror selfie in her chosen dress. While some accused her of fat shaming, others felt that the criticisms were purely about the dress and not about the bride's size. Why is it so hard for people to accept the fact that this post is dress shaming, not fat shaming? This is a tablecloth that would look awful on anyone. She would look absolutely amazing in an empire waist dress, said one. This outfit would be shame-worthy even if it was on someone that's a size 2. I could care less about, regardless of whether it's fat shaming or dress shaming you. We probably all need to try harder to stop shaming women, full stop. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put contractual, the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We carefully we use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.